there are probably 100 variables that account for the daily price of gold and silver around the world. So it is really difficult. It's one of those things, the less you know, the easier it is to make the prediction. The more you know, the harder it becomes. And sometimes you get the right answer for the wrong reason. So, I have yet to figure out one simple mathematical formula to indicate where gold will be in the future, with one exception. It is the money supply. That has been the most accurate statistic for the future purchasing price of gold. If you just simply look at what the money supply was, let's say in the 1980s and the 90s and the 2000s and 2010s and where we are now, you see this, right? Steady growth in the available supply of paper money, and then comparatively look at the price of gold. And if you drew those two as graphs, they would be identical. So there is a direct relationship between the amount of money that we print and the future price of gold. But on the short-term basis, there are a ton of things that influence its price. Like, for example, the Federal Reserve yesterday announced it's going to maintain the current level of interest rates. So the stock market, as you mentioned, has been volatile, but it's been going up all year on the presumption that the Fed is going to start lowering rates. And, the Fed chairman, Jerome Powell, said yesterday that they still plan on perhaps 3 rate drops sometime this year. Although they pushed back the first one to perhaps June as the closest possible, I'm still not in the camp that I think they're going to get there. I think it's going to be later than that. And that's going to mean they're going to have to do some rapid drops.